Hello YouTube, Jason from Renegade Ranch Comics here with a quick video. So, I've been sitting on an AOK that was sent by Super Wrench himself, Richard Westphal. Richard, I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to do a video on this, but I want to get this up. I appreciate you sending it to me. So he sent me a nice letter, and basically, hey Renegade, I came across this comic hunting one day, a triple cover Ghost Rider comic. You are a huge Ghost Rider fan. And this unique comic should be in your collection. I hope you enjoy this AOK. Sincerely, Richard Westphal. So, appreciate it. See what he sent. So, it's Marvel Comics Presents Ghost Rider and Cable 92. Let's open it up and see, because these Marvel Comic Presents are always a double issue. So, to flip it over, and we got a Marvel's Comics Presents Wolverine 92. And I kind of like the way Wolvie looks like he's been hanging out with some WWE wrestlers. So appreciate it, my friend. Definitely going to enjoy adding that to the collection, especially since it was from you. So let's talk Ghost Rider. So on June 15th, they literally popped out a possibility Ghost Rider's going to show up in the MCU. So, quick question. Which version? So, they don't know. Is it going to be Johnny Blaze? Is it going to be Danny Ketch? Is it going to be Robbie Reyes? Now, I want to see Ghost Rider back in the MCU one way or the other. Obviously, it's not going to be Nick Cage. By the time they do the movie, they get whatever, anything he's got going on right now, I think they're probably going to try to find somebody else for the role. I'm alright with that. I would like to see Johnny Blaze come back. I would be alright with Danny Ketch. Robbie Reyes has already been in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so he already has a presence, but since they're really not going to try to tie anything together with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., at least as far as I know, I'm kind of wondering who they could cast as the new Ghost Rider. So the three actors that have been spec'd on the longest were Keanu Reeves. And I really don't see that. And it's not that I don't think Keanu would make a good Ghost Rider, depending on which version he's playing. Is Keanu starting to get up there a little bit. So by the time production starts, the movie comes out and stuff like that, how many movies would we actually be able to have with him in the Ghost Rider role? Especially if the Midnight Sun starts kind of, if it catches, and I hope it's one of those movies that catches. So, the other two that I know of were Norman Reedus. And Norman Reedus is huge into motorcycles. And seeing a biker that would be, so is Keanu. He's got his own bike company. But seeing two actors that are into motorcycles that could play the Ghost Rider would be awesome. Okay? The other one that they were kind of speculating about was Ryan Gosling. Now, I like Ryan Gosling. And I wouldn't actually be offended if they actually put him in the role. But what I want to ask you guys, and if you like this sort of thing, like, share, and subscribe, but which character or which actor would you like to see as the Ghost Rider? And which Ghost Rider would you like to see in there? Leave it down in the comments below. I'll read the comments and we can kind of have a chat about it a little bit. I've done polls on the channel in the past, and a lot of people, Keanu was kind of a top draw. Now, when this movie's going to come out, it's in the speculation thing, but when it comes out, we're talking probably a couple years, and they've already got a couple other ones that are coming out before that, so I don't know if this would be a filler. I'm hoping that they don't try to make it a series, because my fear is that maybe they'll try to make it a Disney Plus show if, they decide, well, because in order to do the Midnight Suns right, you have to have a really good movie budget. But, could be surprised. Maybe it could be a Daredevil. Maybe it could be a John Bernthal Punisher. But I'm just thinking, for the amount of money that it takes for the special effects, especially depending on the Midnight Suns team. If they keep it, comic accurate, they're going to have some people in there. So, who do you want to see as Ghost Rider? I just want to see Ghost Rider on the screen. I'm super excited about that. This has actually been a really good 2 months. Between them telling me that Benjamin Percy is writing the Punisher series, and they're bringing Frank Castle back, and now I'm hearing that there might be a possibility that the Ghost Rider is going to be in a movie. This has been a good few months. So, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And as always, I hope everyone has a safe week, a good week. Let's all stay positive out there, and I will see you next time.